Alright, hi guys. I was in the mood to look at some flags, so that's what we're going to do today. These are all the 12 Dutch province flags. And you know, I think they're pretty cool overall. They're a lot more respectable than the US state flags. But that's not saying that much, is it? I don't know. I think they did a good job designing these though, for the most part. Oh, I should mention though, I'm not at all like, at best, I have a passing interest in vexillology. I am interested in flags, like, sometimes. And now is one of those times, so I'm just gonna look at them and give them my opinion. How they look aesthetically to me. So I'm just gonna go in Wikipedia order here and start with Noord-Brabant. This one is like a checkerboard design. Actually, this is really cool because if you're out picnicking, you can just grab the picnic blanket and wave it around, and it'll be a good substitute. That's cool. I don't know, this I think this is like generally a pretty appealing design. I think this is A tier. Next, Gelderland. This looks like an East European flag to me for some reason. Like this is what I imagine Lithuania or something looks like. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like the triple stripe is kind of overrated. I don't find it very inventive. I don't know. It's kind of boring to me. But I guess it's not offensively bad. I guess this is like a B tier flag. I don't know. It has a black stripe. That's pretty cool. Yeah, B tier is cool, I guess. Then Zuid-Holland. I don't like the lion. The lion looks kind of goofy to me. This is a goofy looking flag, if you ask me. And the yellow. I just think yellow is an ugly color. So having this like big flat plane of yellow with a silly lion. Nah, this is a C tier flag for me. I'm not a big fan. Then Noord-Holland. This is another tricolor flag. This one, I don't know. This one is a bit more difficult to place. This doesn't look like anything, even though it is a tricolor. So it should look like a European flag, because most of those are tricolors. I don't know, I guess this is like inoffensive. It's not as cool as the flag of Gelderland though, because it doesn't have a black stripe. It has like 3 very pretty like standard flag colors in it. So I guess that's like also C tier. It's a whatever. Then Zeeland. Ooh, this is a cool one. This one has a wavy design on it. The wavy stripes, that's fucking dope as fuck. Interesting about this flag is that it references, like, the sea pretty evidently, like the white waves. Like, the blue water with, like, the white foam on the waves. That's fucking awesome. Man, I'm really impressed with this flag. I think it could do without the little emblem in the middle, though. But yeah, it references like the sea and the battle against like the water, because if you don't know, the Netherlands is actually mostly below sea level, so we have like dikes along the coast that keep out the water. But like a century ago, a little more than a century ago, the dikes burst because of a big storm. Because Zeeland is not like a very well... Like, it's kind of difficult to defend against the water, because it's like... It consists of, like, peninsulas that are... Like, yeah, there's a lot of coastline there, so it's pretty difficult to defend. So it got the dikes burst because of a big storm, and it caused a lot of death and suffering and damage. And ever since then, we built, like, this big fucking... what would you even call it? We call it the Stormvloedkering. It's like this big wall in the water, basically, that separates the water inside, like, the province from the sea outside. But normally this would turn the water, like, turn it into fresh water, because it would, like, be separated from the sea. But those dams can actually be opened. So most of the time they're open, so the water doesn't, like, become fresh and kill all the, like, saltwater wildlife that exists there. But when a storm hits, then we do close the gates and protect ourselves. So that's cool. a bit of history associated with this flag. That's awesome. I didn't even place it yet, did I? This is an A tier flag, maybe even S tier. I don't know. The emblem is kind of holding it back for me, but ooh, that's difficult. Nah, you know what? I'm gonna place it in S tier. This is an awesome flag. All right, then Utrecht. This flag sucks. I hate the little design in the corner. This is like Poland, right? Or Indonesia? I don't know. I always get those confused. And then it has like the Swiss. I don't even know what these symbols are actually supposed to mean, but that's the imagery that pops up in my mind. This flag sucks dick. This is probably the worst one of the bunch. I'm gonna put this one in D tier. I don't think any of these flags are F tier, by the way. This is like the worst one, but this is a D tier flag. Then Friesland. This one is this one. You might have seen this one before from that one CGB Cray video, where he mentions Friesland briefly because of the cute little hearts on its flag. But that's actually wrong. CGB Cray was wrong again, referencing that T-Koi video. But yeah, these aren't hearts. These are water lilies. Why are they red? Well, because they would look really ugly on the flag if they were green. Probably. I don't know. I don't know why they are red, but they are water lilies. This is like a common misconception that often gets corrected. They are water lilies because Friesland is like the marshiest of the provinces, I guess. It has a lot of like freshwater lakes and stuff. So I guess that's why. But yeah, this is also a really good flag. I think this is like at least A tier. Might also be S tier. Nah, I don't know. Nah, I'm gonna put this in S tier. This is awesome. I love this. Then Overijssel. Overijssel is really cool because it has a wavy stripe in the middle, which I don't know. I guess I have an affinity for that. That's just really cool. And the wavy stripe in the middle represents the river, the IJssel, which is like the namesake of the province. So, you know, obviously it has to be represented in the flag somehow. So yeah, that's really cool. I like this flag a lot. I would say this is an A tier flag. I'm tempted to put this one in S tier as well. Ooh. Is this an S tier flag? I don't know. The colors aren't that appealing to me. It's like, I'll keep it in A tier. This is an A tier flag. Then, Groningen. Groningen has like a cross pattern. Oh, this is a pretty standard design, I feel like. Nothing too special. I feel like this is like a B tier flag. It's like, nah, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna put this one in A tier as well. I like the color composition of this flag a lot. Then, Drenthe, which has a castle in the middle. I don't know why it has a castle in the middle. It also has 6 stars on it. I'm not sure why it has those either. Those probably represent like different municipalities. Probably. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here. I have no idea. And there's probably a castle somewhere in Drenthe that's on the flag there. I don't know. I guess this is B tier. This is not too inspiring to me. Then Limburg, which also has the lion on it. I think this is like a royal crest or something. But the white outline on this lion in particular is a weird choice for me because it already has a white stripe on it, so it looks kind of like it kind of blends in. I don't know, it's weird. I'm gonna put this one in C tier. I'm not a big fan of this one. And finally, Flevoland. Flevoland is an interesting province because ever since that, the watersnoodramp, that's what it's called. Ever since that disaster, we took water safety a lot more seriously in this country. So since then, we built the Stormvloedkering, as I mentioned before, but we also built the Afsluitdijk. And this is a dike that connects Friesland to Noord-Holland, which separates what used to be the Zuiderzee from the North Sea, which the Zuiderzee used to be a saltwater like sea, but now it's the IJsselmeer, which means it's a freshwater lake now, and in the IJsselmeer is Flevoland. It's like a newly impoldered piece of land that we built this we built this province ourselves, which I think is pretty cool. I feel like this flag is like upside down. I feel like the green should be on top and the water should be on the bottom because like we put the land on the water. This is a weird flag for me. I'm not sure if I like this one that much, considering like how awesome Flevoland as a province is, like conceptually. I feel like this flag doesn't capture it that well. This is like a B tier flag for me. So yeah, that's that. That's me ranking all of the Dutch province flags. Make sure to let your disagreements known in the comments. Well, that's it for me. Bye bye.